it's a defense.
Is somebody allowed to just video you?
Yes.
Yeah. But does he have a right to not identify himself?
Yes, 100%.
He doesn't even have to identify himself to us.
You need to stay in your lane.
You really do.
You got it?
Point at me.
I will point at you.
This security guard wanted to restrict the citizens' movement, but he would be told off and dismissed by these officers.
Stop. You gotta go to the loading dock, whatever you need to do. Can't be here, okay? All right. Go.
It began on November 13th, 2023, when a man arrived at a federal building to make a records request, only to be denied access by the security guard immediately.
You're not coming in.
Why not?
Just go on the FAA website.
How come I'm not coming in?
Because who are you here to see?
I'm here to do a Freedom of Information Act.
Okay. Who are you here to see them?
Whoever the PRO is.
Public relations
Well,
officer.
see, here's the problem.
Sure, go ahead.
The FAA isn't here. They're only here for appointments. So did you see our parking lot, how full it was? Your people.
I'm gonna be real clear about this, Steve.
He can come to the federal building and conduct business.
There's no one here to see him.
That's fine. So all we have to do is let him know that, right? Hey, the people you're wanting to see here, give them a number, give them a contact, something like that. But there's nothing out here that says that this building's closed to appointments only.
I understand.
So the building's not closed, so he can come into the federal facility.
There's no one here to see him.
Okay, so we need to get him the information for the person that he needs to see.
The police officers, Michael and Carlos, were actually called to the building once the man began filming, but instead of telling him to stop, they would protect him against the corrupt security guard.
Oh, over there?
No, you're not.
Why?
This is a lobby.
Yeah, he can go over there.
No, he can't.
It's not unrestricted area. Will.
It is. It is a restricted area.
It's not restricted.
What says that it's restricted for?
Show me a restricted sign. Show me an employees only sign.
Everywhere you go, you have to be escorted. Every visitor has to be escorted in this building.
In restricted space.
No, in all spaces.
Restricted spaces.
I'm telling you.
But it's not on your car. It's not on.
I get it.
Yeah.
But the FAA says it is escort only.
Okay. In space. Tenant space.
I'll have the president. You can't even go back there.
Hey, watch me. I'm gonna walk over there,
You can go over there.
and you're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah,
okay?
because you have these guys right here stopping.
Whoa. Think about what you're saying, dude. They're federal law enforcement officers that actually know what they're talking about. You need to stay in your lane.
You really do.
You got it?
Point at me.
I will point at you. What are you going to do about it?
He can point all he wants.
The security guard was a contract staff member, and both officers had jurisdiction over him and were essentially his supervisors. So talking to them like that was a huge career risk, and he would soon learn that.
Dude, if I need to talk to Jim, I will. You gotta cut it out at this point, man. I'm telling you, right now, on a contract standpoint, you gotta stop. You gotta go to the loading dock, whatever you need to do. You need to go on a patrol, but you can't be here. Okay?
All right.
Go.
I'll walk with you.
Good, how you doing? Hey, guys, thank you for standing up for my liberty. Seriously, I really mean it. Thanks. Are you an employer? Okay. My name's... nice to meet you.
How are you?
The officers remained professional and did everything possible to uphold the man's rights to the fullest. He was given a tour of the building and granted his records request before eventually saying bye to the officers and exiting the building. It remains unclear what happened with the security guard, but he was either suspended for several days or fired.
Right? You have the First Amendment right to record. There's nothing wrong with film recording. If you don't want to be recorded, you can go.
But these cops took defending the citizen to another level as they aggressively lashed out at his oppressors.
But does he have a right to videotape?
Yes, you're in public view.
Okay. But does he have a right to not identify himself?
Yes, 100%.
He doesn't even have to identify himself to us.
He's doing a...
On February 16th, 2022, a man was filming a crane property from the sidewalk when he was approached by the property owner, who immediately got on his face and did something completely unexpected.
You're obviously being obnoxious to me by not giving me answers.
I'm actually being pretty polite.
Well,
you're the one yelling at me.
Okay. Well, I want you to explain what your presence and why you're videotaping my yard.
No, I'm not going to tell you any of that.
Okay. All right.
This guy with you?
Fucking A, yes.
Why are you videotaping?
This guy just grabbed my camera.
Oh, well.
Broke it. And threw it over there in the bushes.
Why are you over here videotaping kids?
You're probably...
Go ahead, call the cops.
I fucking am.
Yeah. You're going to pay for that camera, too.
I ain't fucking doing shit.
You're going to pay for that camera.
You ain't doing shit.
The man remained calm and called the cops afterward, but even after hitting his camera unprovoked, the property owner also called 911.
I have a suspicious person who is videotaping my property, and somewhere they won't explain himself.
How long is the person there?
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and how do you spell your last name, sir? I can't spell it.
The property owner called 911 and cut the call multiple times. And at the same time, his female staff member inside did the same thing, but with a more shocking report.
On there.
There's a man out here who is standing on the sidewalk. He keeps taking pictures of the kids at the school across the street. He looks like he's got something in his back pocket. It almost looked like a gun. Someone needs to get out here right now.
So where
are the officers?
Ma'am, they're going to be on the way. What color is the handle?
It's black.
Okay.
Please, just hurry. I've got to go. Please.
What is your name, ma'am? Emergency, how may I help you?
Yes, you guys need to send a police officer or more than one. There's a gentleman out in our yard with a gun.
He has a gun where?
It looks like he has a gun.
Where?
And I'm telling you what, if you guys don't come in the next 5 minutes, I'm calling all the TV stations.
Ma'am,
what?
A gun where?
What? In his bag.
Okay, one moment.
Hurry up.
Okay.
The woman claimed the man had a gun near a school, and this expectedly sent multiple officers rushing down to the scene. But something highly unexpected would happen upon their arrival.
We got to call someone with a gun?
No.
You don't have a gun?
I don't have a gun.
Okay. You're free to record me. I don't care. I'm recording you.
Okay.
So we did a good report of you, male with sunglasses, mask, bag with a gun. Okay. So you can record me. You can leave that there. I just got to make sure I'm safe.
All right, go for it, man.
So
I don't have any.
Okay. I'm just going to take your bag off. Okay.
I can.
Yeah. Take it off,
Well,
please.
it's got a body.
Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to be safe. Okay. That way we can deal with this appropriately. Okay. So just relax. You're gonna have to put the tripod, lay it. Maybe I'm gonna pat search you for weapons. There's a
You have to
report.
cuff me?
No, I'm gonna pat search
Okay,
you.
all right.
Okay.
I don't have any gun.
Okay. Well, I just gotta make sure. We're obviously, they might have exaggerated, but that's what we're here to figure out. Well, that's what it sounds like. So, just separate your legs for me, please. All right. I'm just gonna hold on to your bag real quick. I'm not taking it. Here.
Can I get my body cam?
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me this body cam. Sounds like 51 Charles 4. You can shut down any incoming code 3. Go back to normal. This sounds like some kind of civil issue.
The officers found no gun on the man, and so they would confront the caller who made the bogus claim that had sent almost a dozen officers to the location.
Is there a gun scene?
I don't know, ma'am.
Reported that there was a gun scene to us.
I don't know. I know one of our guys said he had his hand in his pocket, inside his bag, when they first seen him, and they didn't know if he had a gun or not.
Okay.
So find out what female inside your guys' business called us here for this kind of response.
Right
so we'll go inside and find out.
Go ahead.
This is ridiculous. Who called the police and said someone had a gun?
I called the police and said it looked like he had something that looked like
Okay,
a gun.
well, we need you to come outside and talk to us.
Okay.
Because everyone out here saying that nobody said he had a gun, and that's a very serious
I
accusation.
know. It looked like he had a gun in his back pocket. That's why I was terrified when I called.
Ma'am, my problem too with this whole situation is if you're the one calling is why are you hanging up on our call takers?
I was coming out here to see what was going on.
Okay, ma'am, you cannot generate a response like that and hang up on our call takers. It's so far from okay. It's just ridiculous. If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside?
I didn't come outside. I came to the door to watch what was
you
going on.
stay on the phone with our call takers if you call 911.
Considering the claim could have easily gotten the man killed, the officers were completely vexed by it and made sure they were understood.
And where was he standing at? On the sidewalk?
He was on the sidewalk.
Okay, so he has a
yes, he has the right to be on the sidewalk.
Yes.
But does he have a right to videotape?
Yes, you're in public view.
Okay. But does he have a right to not identify himself?
Yes, 100%.
He doesn't even have to identify himself to us.
He's doing a First Amendment right. He has a First Amendment right to record. There's nothing wrong with him recording. If you don't want to be recorded, you can go inside, away from the camera's view.
He found his camera. Did you see if anyone took his camera from him?
I put my hand over it to get him to stop, so forth, and close. It had one of the little wings on it, and closed that. In attempt to close, he pulled back and it broke off the little mount.
And did you throw it?
Yes, I did.
They stood by the man's rights and ensured that he continued to film as he pleased. The property owner was eventually charged with criminal vandalism and issued a court date. But this man did something very scary while pretending to be a cop.
Somebody's constitutional rights got violated.
And he would be arrested for it.
How did I impersonate a police officer? I never impersonated any police officer.
If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. It started on January 21st, 2024, when officers were flagged down by a man driving what appeared to be a police car.
I called on them.
Yeah, that's...
No, I waved them down. He was going to kill everybody on the road.
What's going on with him?
Dude, he was going 11 on the road. I got all my gear in the back. I can show him my credentials and everything.
Yeah, all right. We checked everything.
Yeah, what's up? He was going to, real problem. So I just stopped him, and I flagged the, I saw the Mark Columbus police officer. I flagged him down. I said, you to go talk to them right now. I flagged down the first marked car that I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a real problem on the road.
So he's going 11 miles an hour?
He was going 11 down here. He tried to drive into 2 other cars. The one person got a little bit road ragey on him.
Yeah.
And was following him like real close. The one guy that was gonna I think they're gonna go fight. So I just hit the lights on him real quick, and I waved the Columbus police officer over. I said, "You need to get him right now. Pull him over." He stopped right here in the middle of the intersection. I gave him commands 11 times on my radio with the lights on. Turn right, turn right, turn right. Get off the road. Get off the road. He didn't follow any instructions. I wasn't getting. I got no gear on right now. Everything's in the back, right? I saw the Columbus officer right here. I said, "Hey, whip around," and then that's where we're at.
Okay, cool.
The man turned on his red and blue lights and stopped a vehicle he claimed was speeding before flagging down the officers. He showed the officers a badge and gave them his card before driving off, but they figured something was fishy.
Right? Yeah. He's 10-15. He's always calling in. Oh, BS stuff. That there right there. Yeah.
You guys have seen him before?
Yeah.
He's always over here doing
I've never seen him before. He's always calling in stuff about 48s and stuff. He's like people from people out of state. They're saying, "Dude, what do you want us to do with it?"
But he's like legit though.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. That's what we were trying to figure out. We were like, is this guy real?
I thought it was either you guys or then I was like, oh, is it security? And then I was like, but yeah, he's no ops and I don't know how we're going to handle it.
Yeah,
so.
I'll see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Language line, by the way, too, Spanish.
Oh. I love that.
Yeah, so.
So you guys never dealt with him on seconds? He used to be
No.
kind of popular.
I've seen the car, but they were all lined up here like a felony stop. I'm like, what in the world? And I was like, this has got to be Franklin County, and then I didn't see any marks. So I was like...
Because he has the yellow letters up there like it's Franklin County.
Yeah, on the front license plate?
Yeah, and me and Columbus were talking, and like, is this guy real? Like, is he a real...
Does he just drive around and go to whatever he wants to do and like...
Yeah, I guess he reads like plates and he gets like locations.
So they did their investigations on him and arrived at his home the next day with a very clear objective.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you remember me from last night?
Yeah, I do. What's going on?
So we had a couple more developments about that traffic stop. Can you come out here and talk to me?
Yeah. Let me get socks and shoes on.
Actually, you're under arrest right now.
Why am I under arrest?
For unlawful detainment and impersonating a police officer.
I have done none of that. You got a pair of shoes, man? I do.
All right, wait a little bit.
I got one pair right there. Okay.
I don't know what's happening right now.
What is happening? We'll explain it to you in just a minute, but we're going to do what we need to do to make sure everybody's safe, okay?
Okay.
Very important question. Do you have any weapons or anything that could hurt us on your person?
I do not.
Okay.
We will, ma'am. Give us just a minute and we'll switch them.
What is happening?
Under arrest, sir, for impersonating a police officer.
How did I impersonate a police officer?
Last night, about 15 after 12, there was a traffic stop made on South Cleveland Avenue in front of St. Anne. Your husband initiated that traffic stop with red and blue lights and stopped a car and detained an individual. He's not a licensed police officer in the state of Ohio, and that is unlawful detainment and impersonating a police officer. Okay? So he admitted that he made that traffic stop. He had his red and blue lights activated, and based on the evidence that we have right now, he's not and never has been a police officer. He can't do that. So a warrant has been filed for his arrest for unlawful detainment, impersonating a police officer, having fictitious plates on a vehicle, and limit of number of lights required. The significance of this goes a little bit beyond just the criminal law, and there is a constitutional violation of Fourth Amendment that happened. Somebody's constitutional rights got violated. during this, and they were unlawfully detained and their liberty was taken from them. So that's why this is happening, okay?
Considering only law enforcement and emergency services are known to use red and blue lights, a random citizen using them on a car resembling a police vehicle was a very serious problem, and these officers were determined to handle it seriously.
So yeah, this is what was presented to me last night.
See, and that's how states, when I was with the Federal Reserve, all federal badges like that, all federal officers and federal agents have badges that look like this.
See how you would think
but it's
it
the
was
United States,
Yeah.
but then it's Ohio.
Yeah, see. Right. How are you putting the badge and ID in evidence?
Oh yeah, I would take the badge and ID.
Yeah.
Put it in evidence.
The process. I think that there's a miscommunication here.
Okay.
Okay, my intention is never to impersonate law enforcement. I've never identified myself as such. I am licensed with the state. I am a fugitive recovery agent. It was a safety issue on the plate just because of the nature of the job. Right. It's the same reason that my driver's license comes back to Marconi.
Right.
And it's a safety issue. It's not to impersonate anybody. It's to keep my family safe. And I never approached the individual. I never got out of the car. I never went to them. Never identified myself as anything. I did it to wave down the police officer and had him go talk to them. I did not detain anybody. I used the lights to signal for them to come because they were going to do harm to other people on the car. Okay. Which I do have the videos along with that.
You do have video?
On how they were driving. Okay. And asking them to stop in the other cars that were waving me down. Mm-hmm. And so I got a mark. Nothing that I did was to overstep the boundaries of anything. I understand our separation here, but that person was going to hurt somebody.
Okay. I absolutely believe that you meant well. But based on our conversation last night and the statements of the Columbus police officers there, you told me that you activated your overhead lights, stopped the car, gave him 11 commands over the PA, pull to the right. Well, you initiated.
I asked him to get off the roadway while the Columbus officer was coming.
And the Columbus officer said you had him stopped.
Huh?
The Columbus
he wouldn't move. He would just stop dead in the road. He was going 8 miles an hour, then 28, then 8, swerved a bunch of times, came over, almost hit another driver. If I didn't hit the lights, I was afraid somebody was going to get hurt.
You know, we're under the influence or in the impression at the time that, I mean, I even said to you, "Oh, you're federal." You didn't respond. You didn't correct me.
No. I think he was coming out from the other side because that part of it was on the. Because I reviewed the footage when I got back, and I heard you say that, and then I didn't respond, and I'm like, oh, well, that's why I said, hey, do you want my card?
Right.
To make sure that there's no misunderstanding.
The warrants were filed today, so the arrest is a done deal. However, none of these charges are a felony.
It doesn't matter. My job, this was something that we just stood up. My real job, this could destroy my livelihood on something that I didn't destroy their livelihood in anything that they, I believe that they were highly intoxicated. I don't know how the rest of it. I didn't even hang around. I said, hey, what's their deal? I gave you the information, but I truly believe that they were going to hurt somebody.
He was charged with impersonating a police officer and unlawful detention.
It's a defense.
Is somebody allowed to just video you?
Yes.
Yeah.
This former state representative punched someone and thought he could get away with it, but would learn that wasn't the case.
Yeah. What's going on?
He's being arrested.
Why?
He has a warrant.
It started on May 17th, 2024, when officers were called to a restaurant.
Do you want to be called?
I'm the one that called 911.
Okay. What happened?
Here's what happened. I'll have a video. I'll show you the video. So he hit me. He tried to take my phone away. He's trying to take my phone away again.
Who's holding the phone? Is that you?
Me holding the phone. Yep.
Is he still inside?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And absolutely, I'm the press charges.
Okay. What was all this over?
I went in and sat down. That was it. He didn't want it. So I walked in, right, parked my truck, walked in, sat down. I walked into the room. I asked, I said, where's the event? She said it was in there. So I walked in, and then I saw my corner there, who's a lobbyist who got caught up in an illegal trade investigation, and then some other gentleman. So I was like, oh God. But then I walked in, I shook his hand anyway, shook his hand and said, hey, and then I went and I introduced myself to the other gentleman. I said hello, and then I went, and then I was going to go sit down and wait for the event to start at noon. So he said, nobody wants you here. And I said, there's 400,000 people in this county that don't want somebody who supported the illegal trade in here in this county. And then I sat down. I pulled out my camera and I started to record myself to say where I was at, what I was doing. And you saw what happened right after that.
Okay, where did he grab you? Because I mean, I can see the camera, but it's kind of hard to tell.
He grabbed my shirt. He grabbed me by the collar, so I pushed his hand off, and then he grabbed me by the wrist, and then he tried to snatch the phone.
All right.
Who would ever thought that an attorney general? What are you gonna do? Don't video. What are you gonna do? You little. Don't video me. That's assault. Do not video.
The school board member, John Arguello, and the former Florida State Representative, Michael Horner, both had a long history of disagreements before this incident. And while the video clearly showed the former state rep reaching for the phone, he had an interesting version of the incident.
Could you walk me through what happened?
Yes, sir. I was in an event that I had reserved the room for and put together. This gentleman comes in. I had asked him to leave. He said, I don't care what you want. I said, and then he pulled out a video camera and started videoing and insulting me. I said, don't video me. And I covered everything. He got in my face, told me he was going to kick me. I called 911. And I walked out to tell the ladies out here that this guy did not want him here. And then they removed him, and I told 911 they didn't need to come because he was going out in the parking lot. As he goes out, he's insulting me the whole time. Got his video camera going and doing the whole thing.
Okay. Did you have a chance to fill this out yet?
Yes, sir.
Are you wanting to?
I just want him to leave.
Prosecute on any? I mean, if you're saying that that's what he said. If you I don't care if you do or don't. If you do, put a check mark in this box. If you don't, a check mark in that box.
Is he trying to charge me?
I can't. You have to just make a decision. At what point did he say that to you that he was going to kick?
Probably got on his video camera.
I do have a couple of videos that he sent me, and I don't hear that at all.
Who would ever thought that an attorney general?
I can show this to you.
That an attorney general? What are you gonna do? Don't video me. Don't video me. Do not video me.
No, I might have cut it off. That's where he was in my face and said, I think he said that.
Okay,
or
so
he edited it, but he did say that. Here.
Do you need to amend or change anything on this? I'll be right back to it.
The former state rep was clearly the physical aggressor in this case. However, things would take a slightly distorted turn from here, as the officers decided to close this case in an intriguing manner.
So there's that based on that video, he's alleging that he's the victim of a battery. That video supports allegations of a battery. What we're going to do is we're going to file charges in APS, and we're going to send it to the state, and then you guys let them decide what direction they want to go with it. Okay? You're alleging that you were threatened and assaulted when he said he was going to kick. He did say that. He did tell me that because he put in a statement that he put in there the words, "I will defend myself." I said, "Did you use those exact words?" He said, "No." I said, "I'm." So okay.
And I never threatened him. I said stop videoing.
Well, to be frank with you, your actions are not appropriate. So, and it does put you as a primary aggressor because you are sitting down and you're not in fear of being attacked in that moment while he's got a phone there, and the video shows you starting that as the primary aggressor to shorten the distance and come into his face and then slap that. So, him to defend himself, he would be, it's a defense.
Is somebody allowed to just video you?
Yes. Yeah. And especially in a public establishment like this, I mean, if it's your private residence, you can either go inside or something like that, but yeah, they absolutely can. Okay. We deal with that all the time. So that's what we're going to do. There's no arrests that are being made right now, but we're just going to do
Is he allowed to tell me he's going to
I mean, in a sense, if a person feels like they're gonna get attacked, and I think it would be reasonable, then most people would find it reasonable that if in that exact situation that happened, based on what I saw from the video, well, either two people are sitting down talking, and one gets up and comes right into the other one's face. I think it would be reasonable that that person would be trying to attack. So if he was to defend himself, it can be reasonable to say that, but that would be for the state attorneys to decide and for a judge and a jury to decide. We tried to determine probable cause here on scene, and based on the video that he showed, I do find that there is probable cause that you did touch him against his will.
I touched his camera,
which he's holding it, and he's claiming that it was hitting him. That he said he grabbed his wrist.
I never grabbed his wrist.
The video doesn't show that. I asked for the cameras in here, and they're not recording in that area.
I covered the camera because I didn't want to be on his video.
The officers concluded the investigations and allowed both men to leave, stating that they'd be contacted with the state's decision. And a few days later, the officers arrived expectantly at the former state representative's house.
It's Sergeant St. Cloud. Would you mind stepping out for me real quick? Sure. Appreciate it. So listen, I tried to give you a call a little bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you got my voicemail.
No, sir, I have not.
No, it was a few hours ago. So, totally honest with you, you have an arrest warrant.
Okay.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take you into custody and bring you over to the jail.
Okay.
All right, so the way it's going to work, there's no bond on this right now, but with you going in right now, you'll make initial appearance in the morning, rather than if you get picked up in the morning, you might miss it, and then you have to do like a full day until you go to IA, because there is no bond on your warrant right now. Does that make sense?
I don't know how any of that works.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll be in for less time if you come now, rather than tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something like that. But I try to give you a call so I could at least, give you the heads up.
What's he being arrested for?
Battery on a public official. That's what the warrant is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Do I have time? Can I come in and change clothes and all that stuff?
Can't let you back in the house, but she can bring shoes out for you, or something like that, or another shirt. I'll let you change a shirt out here or something.
I mean, you're welcome to come in the house.
Can come in.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Oh, am I allowed to call my lawyer real quick?
We'll let you make a call if you just want to have a seat on the.
Okay. And would you bring my cell phone?
Would you like me to get?
Yes.
Appreciate you being cool.
Hey, what's going on?
Jail.
Hello.
They're arresting.
Hello. So I'm his brother-in-law.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's being arrested.
Why?
He has a warrant.
On what charge?
Battery on a public official.
So, why in the world are you here at 1 a.m. to arrest him on ENB?
Okay. So I explained that to him already. It's better for him this way.
Explain that to me. Why is it better for him this way?
Respectfully, I don't need to. I'm dealing with it.
So this is, I'm an attorney. This is very unusual.
Okay.
To come out and do that.
If he gets taken tomorrow morning or in the afternoon,
We'll turn him in tomorrow morning.
He misses weekend IAs.
No, we'll turn him in. We'll turn him in Monday morning on an A and B
Right.
for someone with no record.
Right.
That's
so
crazy. That's crazy.
What I'm trying to explain is that he doesn't have a warrant, or he doesn't have a bond on this warrant, so he has to see a judge.
Right. That's
so
right.
So
he'll turn himself in on Monday morning. I've never heard of someone coming out at 1 a.m. to arrest someone on a misdemeanor with no record.
It's not a misdemeanor. It's a felony. It's a felony 3.
Honey, this is absolutely ridiculous, but okay. I don't know what to do with it. I let you.
We'll see you in the morning.
He was arrested, transported to jail, and charged with battery on an elected official, disorderly conduct, and disturbing the peace.
Take it down. We're going to arrest you, okay?
You're kidding me.
Yep.
This 72-year-old man is the most unremorseful racist you'll ever see.
Know that you're not aware? You are. Okay, that's fine. Why are you here?
Because this is a no zone.
It all started on October 23rd, 2020, when a YouTuber named Dre Abram and his roommate, both black, were filming a podcast in a neighborhood before being approached by a strange man.
Why are you coming over here?
I just want to see what you guys are taking pictures of.
Why is it your business?
This is my home.
Okay, mine too. Why are you taking pictures
Where
of
do
me?
you live?
I live in Scottsdale. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Michigan plates?
Yeah, why are you taking pictures of me?
Well, you know what? We've had problems here.
I don't care. You don't know me. Why are you taking pictures of me? And I don't know you. Do you know a lot of white men are doing things in this world, sir?
No.
You don't know that? You're not aware? You are.
I'm a.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So
what's
the
your
issue?
point? Why are you here?
Because this is a no zone.
Not really.
Oh, is it?
Not really, sir.
Tell me.
There's not a not. So I'm here. And what
But
I'm
you
about
don't
to do,
live here.
what I'm
But
about
you
to
don't
do,
live here.
I do. I stay here. What I'm about to do,
Yeah.
me and my friend, we about to record our video.
Okay.
And you not gonna do a thing about it. Y'all hear me?
That's fine.
You
I'll
not
tell you
gonna
what. What do you want to hear?
thing. I don't want to hear you say nothing.
Oh, I'll tell you what though.
You just not gonna do another thing. So,
What?
as y'all see, eat the
It
camera.
doesn't stop
Yeah.
me from doing things.
It doesn't mean I'm about to record my video,
Okay.
and this not gonna do anything, and let you try to touch me, let you try to touch him.
Oh, I wouldn't touch you.
You already disrespected me. Can you step back a little bit? I feel like you harming.
We are 6 feet.
Yeah, no. I need you to step back. So, don't listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna lay your down. It's okay. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna lay you down.
You are?
Yeah. So, just stay where you at.
You ain't man enough.
It's okay. You don't gotta think I'm man enough, my baby. Yeah, just keep it walking.
Abram posted the very shocking clip on his Instagram page, and since this was at the height of the BLM movement, it became so viral that the Scottsdale police reached out to him that same day and also visited 72-year-old Paul.
Oh. Hi, is this... Yeah. Hey, this is Officer with the Scottsdale Police Department. Yeah. Hey, I was wondering if I could talk with you for a few minutes. Are you available? Sure. Okay, do you want to come down here? You want me to come up there, or what you want? Oh. Which works best? I'll let you in. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
Paul seemed like the owner of the business, but that wasn't the case, as he only lived above the business and had no other involvement with it at all. He was actually working for a real estate agency at the time, and even that wouldn't be for much longer. But for now, he had to explain the cause of his actions to the officer.
Well, I saw these two black guys. Okay. Early in the morning.
Do you remember what time?
7 something. Okay. I walk my dogs early in the morning. Okay. And the guy was going around with a camera. Pretty sophisticated camera. Okay. Nothing like, not a tourist. Okay. So he's walking around and he's going up and down the street and he's taking pictures both sides. And because of the incidents or the stuff that we've had going on here. Right. Keep an eye on these guys. Basically, like, we had the incidents up here at the mall, and then when we had the march back here and everything. You know what? I live upstairs. I don't need anybody coming down here and torching anything, because I'd be loving, I'd be gone. My wife is basically housebound. Okay. And I can't evacuate her. So I gotta be very careful. So I see these guys do all this. And in the past, what we've done is, whenever we see cars that are going back and forth, etc., we make a mental note or we take a picture. Okay. So I took a picture of those guys. And they took exception to the fact that I took a picture of them. Well, you're taking pictures here, why can't I take a picture of you? First words out of his mouth were, there's a lot of white people around here. I said, well, hell, look at one. And I told him, so, I mean, down here. That's exactly what I told him. And, we went back and forth a little bit. I said, okay, guys, I'm gone. And let's start.
Name walked away.
Yeah.
Since the YouTubers didn't approach any of the buildings or cause any disturbance, Paul had no business approaching them and asking what they were doing in the neighborhood. The officer was only here to get Paul's side of the story and left shortly after, but wouldn't be gone for too long, as Paul would be visited again by officers 24 hours later, but with a very different mission.
But you do understand how the comments that you made to him would be provoking, almost provoking a fight. I mean, would it be fair to say that, put yourself in his position, that those kind of comments might kind of imply that you want to fight? Huh?
They're inflammatory?
I'm asking what you think.
Well,
let's look at it from your perspective.
To be inflammatory.
Do you feel like it would be fair to assume that, from his point of view, it might be provoking any kind of retaliation or fight that you might have been trying to to get him riled up?
No, of course not. But 7 o'clock in the morning, when there's nobody in town, to be out there, taking pictures of everything and mapping the place. I mean, that's a recon team. I know it. I think we all know it.
So what was your full intentions when you used those kind of
he inflamed me when his insinuation was that Scottsdale was full of white people. And we're not. And if he wants to call them all white, I just let him know they're not all white.
That's basically what it was all about. Why are we wasting so much energy on this? He'll be dead by next Tuesday.
Whoa.
God. This whole thing will be forgotten and gone.
Are you talking about the incident as a whole?
Yeah.
Wait, but
the backlash from it is going to be gone.
Well, and we can't see the future, so we don't know that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So obviously, I agree with you that the comments were provocative. Okay.
Where are we going with this?
So, and that's what we're gonna talk about. Okay. So we're gonna take you down. We're gonna arrest you. Okay.
You're kidding me.
Yep. So,
for what?
For what? You're being charged with disorderly conduct. But can you take your other hand out of your pocket? Hold on.
No, I understand.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I'm not making any question. I'm not protesting. All I want to say is reaching my right hand. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. You have weapons or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Paul showed no remorse for his actions and was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. But that wasn't the end of his troubles, as his real estate agency in Scottsdale released a statement about the incident, saying that he has since been fired with the recommendation that his license be revoked. Paul refused to meet with Abram or apologize for the incident. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.